And greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to your weekly dose of newsy infotainment. Let's be treasonable, coming to you from the luxurious studios of Radio Titans in Los Angeles with your cognitive dissidents on the panel this week. The black voice of reason, Mr. Tymon Shipp.
Power to the people. We are here again on this fine Saturday morning.
we are. And I am Dr. David Robinson. I will be your host. It's just a dialogue, just the boys in the studio this week. It is Easter weekend. It is Passover, and there is a lot going on in the world. So let's start with the mother of all stories this week, the mother of all bombs.
Yeah, where'd they find this baby at?
Oh, they've been hanging on to it. It's a 22,000-pound bomb.
Right.
And as of this morning, the death toll is 96.
Wow.
So they got 96 people. That works out to about 230 pounds of bomb.
Right, for 96.
Per casualty. Yeah.
And we're not terrorists?
Well, no. I think this was justified. I think this was,
the world would look
one
at
of those
that.
rare opportunities when we can hit ISIS away from civilian centers.
Well, but the people of Afghanistan, did they ask for that? I mean, because, the people of Afghanistan are sitting there going, well, hey, man, you've come to our country and you've just decided you're going to drop this major big-ass bomb. Yeah, you're killing this folk, but it's just, I don't know. Sometimes it makes you think that, you say these guys are this if they do this, but when we do it, we get a pat on the back. We're supposed to get a pat on the back for blowing stuff up and everything. And then we got to ask, so what are we doing over in these particular countries? What are we going to do? Are we kingdom building again? What are we going to do when we finally get rid of everybody? Because it's not going to stop. I don't know.
We'll always have Russia.
Well, we're in Syria, and now you're trying to pick something with North.
We've been in Afghanistan. This isn't anything
right, but I'm just
new.
saying. We've been there for 20-some years, and I'm still trying to figure out what are we gaining by being over there? What do we want from Afghanistan? I mean, you went over there to. These guys supposedly are the ones who did 9/11, and okay, we've been there for how long? 15 years?
15? Yeah, about that.
About 15, 20 years. And so I often wonder, but then you say, oh, we got to stay over. So now we're stuck, and then now we're going to be stuck over in Syria. He wants us in Syria. We got to go to Syria. Now, then they want to go and you want to play around with North Korea and all this stuff.
See, that's what's worrying me. And honestly, I thought before we bombed Syria, and the airfield there, I thought North Korea was first on our list of places to bomb. So I was kind of caught by surprise, but it looks like things might be going in that direction anyway.
Well, but you know what? I don't think North Korea wants to do that. I think they just talk. Remember, his daddy was like that. His daddy did all these. Setting off rockets, and even back in the Bush days, they did that crap. We never went to war with them.
Right, but there was always a sort of an understood dynamic, like that theirs are the ones that were trying to deal with North Korea, or solve the problem as some of these guys put it. They were the rational political minds,
right.
and the great leader, the dear leader, was the batshit crazy one.
Right.
Well, now we got two batshit crazy ones,
right.
And so it's a matter of whose will is going to bend.
But China already told the United States, look, dude, lay off. We'll deal with them. Let it go. Okay, we know we all got whatever. This is all about money. This has nothing to do with. China will shut homeboy up because they have a huge connection with North Korea, because the North Koreans are able to go to China, make money, and take it back to their homeland, which probably their people take from them. The government probably takes from them anyway. But you're able to come back and forth and buy product. They're also able to buy Chinese product. So North Korea will, that he's an idiot. He's going to stop. Like I said, his daddy did it, for a long. Oh, look at her. They're getting such and such. No, they're not. They've been testing missiles for years. They've flexed their muscles. They've saber rattling, whatever they call it, whatever. It never. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. No, you're not. No, you're not. And even Russia, no one wants nuclear war.
Well, that's true.
Okay, because they don't. Because it's gonna be a mess. All right, it's just gonna be one big fucking mess, and so they don't want it. China don't want it. China don't want it. No. What we're doing, we're gonna sell off more of America to them, because they love American products. They're eating Kentucky Fried Chicken at McDonald's like it's nothing, man. They love it. And they're buying up all the property. We can't buy a home, but they can come over here and they're kicking our ass. They're buying up, and they're buying up all L.A. and other places. So
not the stuff the Scientologists are getting their hands on.
Well, yeah. But I mean, that's especially wherever there's a golf course, the damn sure have bought everything. So, and I'm not, we've basically, sold off our country. So we're gonna continue to cut deals with them and cut deals. We even cut deals with North Korea and South Korea.
But we cut deals with North Korea, but we couldn't get them to keep Rodman.
No, we couldn't.
We tried.
Yeah, he's crazy. Oh, I mean, he was actually standing out there. No, man, you don't understand it, man, because see, man, he cool, man. And I was like, please. Who let you out of the? I think there is a black insane asylum somewhere for black folks, because they let these motherfuckers out, and they should keep them. These are the type cats my sisters would marry, and bring them home and try to, feed them and brag to the family. And my brother's blah blah blah. Please quit bringing these dudes home. Leave that. I mean, because these women go and sweat. I really believe there's a rock sitting over a hole, a giant boulder, and these women go and they get together and they lift the rock off of the hole to let these motherfuckers out, the Robins of the world, and then they go and try to marry them and turn them. It's like, no, you don't marry that. You don't bring that home. And that's why they didn't kill him. They didn't kill him because it's like, hey, he's Rodman. Shit. Why would we kill him? Hey, he's a weird brother. Shit, he plays basketball. Cool, man. He's a celebrity. Yeah,
well, and also he makes Kim Jong-un look sane by comparison.
Yeah, I mean, only one, and he only dates white women because sisters ain't gonna put up with all that crazy shit. White girls think he's the greatest. I mean, shit. Carmen Electra went out with his ass. Tattoos and all the piercings and shit. He belongs to some Zumba tribe or something. But,
what was it? Rick James was famous for saying cocaine. It's a hell of a drug.
Oh, yeah, cocaine, hell of a drug, brother. Hell of a drug, brother. So I don't know. I don't think that going over there and doing. I don't think anything's going to happen. It's just all talk. I don't think they're going to shoot I don't think they're going to shoot a missile. And if they did, shame on them, because. But like China, South Korea is too close. So if you hit North Korea, that shit's going to travel. And China's right there, which pulls China. And China's telling them, look, guys, back off. And see, and Trump, I have to say, it pisses me off when a lot of these, and you hate to use, race in these things, but white boys love that shit. They love that crazy ass John Wayne, we're going to go on here, we're going to show their asses, and we're no punks, and, you got to be tough with them. We got to show them we're America, and no, asshole, it ain't, that's none of that shit's needed. It's not going to happen, okay? You guys already don't respect half the reason why most countries hate us. You guys go to their countries and disrespect them. Their cultures, their language, you go over and you do these things, then you get pissed off, because someone like Obama goes over there and tries to, don't apologize. We're going to apologize. And no. He's doing that so we can continue to keep, because we are a consumer-driven society. So if our products are going to these different countries and we need these different things and these people you want Americans to buy, then you need to keep good relations with these people and do not piss them the hell off. That's what you need to do. And that's why you go over and you do that. But quit thinking that, everybody wants to keep building up it's cool for us to have a strong military. I get it. But now you've made us into consumers. So if you go over starting wars and everything, you don't even take care of the soldiers that have come back now. You don't take care of them. What, you're going to do it again? You want to send over, 4,000 or 5,000 soldiers to have them come back, with more PTSD and all these different issues that you're not going to take care of them? It'd be stupid. Leave it alone. Try to just do some sanctions against him, against Kim Jong-un, and then call it a day. He ain't got good sense. He killed his own brother.
Half brother.
Yeah, okay. Apparently,
makes all the difference, right?
Yeah, but apparently he was going to get some type of cut. He was getting something, and he didn't want him around. Yeah, so it's but I don't believe it's going to happen. I don't believe he's just, they're just talking. Nobody wants that. Yeah, I think we ought to. I think they ought to find out what's going to happen with all this money we're spending to cover his family and all these trips to go play golf. Jesus, wow.
Yeah, he took off from the White House Thursday night to go down to Mar-a-Lago and play some golf, which is fine for him to do. But when Obama did it, shirking his duties.
Yeah. Do you? I mean, see now, this is why there again people bring up race, because the whole while Obama was there, it was like, we're going to make sure we're going to be the Congress of no. We're ooh, look what he's doing this, and oh, he's not being hard on this, and oh, he's weak, and he's this. This guy is doing the same exact thing, but it's okay.
Well, he's doing more.
Right. I'm just saying he's
absolutely.
doing, and that's what makes it, a lot of people, especially black folks, when they see that, they're like, oh, see, it's okay for the white boy to do it, but brother, you can't, and this guy was liked. Everybody liked Obama. The guy was the coolest president they'll ever see.
Definitely true.
And his family didn't have any scandal going on. You never heard him cheating on his wife.
Nope.
Daughters wasn't coming home drunk, although they caught a picture of his daughter hitting a joint. Okay.
At Lollapalooza.
Yeah, it's Lollapalooza.
It's when in Rome.
Yeah. But yeah, this guy's allowed to go play as much golf as he wants, and our society is so damn stupid, though. I mean, you could sell them. That's why the Pet Rock did so well.
Well, speaking of our stupid society, big story in the news this week: United Airlines.
Oh my God, they're going to get their ass sued. Oh.
Fly the friendly skies. The point needs to be made. The plane was still on the ground when this all happened. The skies are friendly. On the ground, your ass is theirs.
Right.
If you have been living under a rock, how old was he? He was like 76-year-old doctor. And he had some scandal. You go digging in anyone's past, and you're going to find something, but you didn't have to dig far with him. Irrelevant to the point. Dragged out of his seat because United needed the seats for their employees.
Right.
This is from a flight from Chicago, I think, to Louisville.
Yeah.
They were.
Yeah, they beat the.
You can rent cars.
Yeah, I mean,
he got those people down
broken.
there.
He got his nose broken. He got a concussion.
Teeth knocked out.
2 teeth knocked out. All to get a guy off the seat. He changed his mind, and this is the best you could do. This is the best you could think of doing, is to bust this guy, an old guy, up like that. And he's a doctor, surprised he didn't have to do his own work on himself, his own medical on himself, saying that he's a doctor. But this is where we're going. And this is, the government needs to, this is where the government needs to step in and say, hey, man, you guys need to do a better job. You can't, if these people are paying this kind of money, then this should have been those seats should have been done ahead of time.